The death of Buhari is supposed to teach many politicians lesson if they are willing to learn. When I checked the internet, I discovered that many Nigerians are not mourning Muhammadu Buhari. It is obvious. Let me tell you, the reason why Nigerians are not reacting the way they're supposed to react, Muhammadu Buhari didn't try as a president. I must tell you people, I am not here for condolences. I know they do condolences here. People, when they do condolences, make them they do. And they point out the errors. So that politicians in Nigeria, they need to learn from the death of Buhari. And they need to sit up. When you check the system of Nigeria, you will discover that all these politicians, they feel that nobody can question them. And they do many things, they go scot-free. They do unthinkable, and they go scot-free. And that is the reason why you see this element of impunity in them. When they talk, it's written all over them. When Buhari was the president, we expected him to do many things. Because when Jonathan was in power, people were complaining about corruption. And Buhari took that opportunity to come in. He used it, he used the corruption saga to penetrate the system, and he succeeded. We expected him to fix the corruption aspect of Nigeria problem. We expected him to implement disciplinary measures for the public office holders. We expected him to do many things, but this man failed us. He failed woefully. He wasted our 8 years. During his time, when bandit and Boko Haram still they strike, then they knock Benue anyhow. We expected him as a former military personnel to use his military tactics to fix the nation in terms of security, but he couldn't. He borrowed money to construct railway tracks, billions of dollars. But today, the railway tracks he constructed and the railway, the train he bought, we cannot even access them properly as citizens of Nigeria. Are you enjoying the railway system in Nigeria as a citizen? No. Because today, you hear that one break down here. Tomorrow, you hear that they are not going. Next tomorrow, you hear that the railway, the train that is going to your location will come in the next 1 month. And you are planning to go there tomorrow. So, it was a total waste of money. Though it was a good agenda. The agenda was very, very okay. But the execution of it was absolutely rubbish. What can we say about Muhammadu Buhari? Positively, that we can use to remember him, say, when Buhari was a president, he did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. What can we remember him of? That is a question begging for answer. And for the politicians that are doing Bugatti, they do not say them be God. You are not God. Don't use your position to inflict pain on people because you are in power. Power is transient. This life we are in today is just a market. Everybody have his or her own time. What can we remember you of after your exit? That is your legacy. Do you have it as a politician in Nigeria? That is a question you should be asking yourself. What positive impact did you bring into the system as a politician? All of them, when they do gaga, 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 where power they shack like alcohol, especially people like Wike there. Make on know say one day you guys will answer the call of nature. It wouldn't mean that it's talking. Everybody will answer the call of nature. It's a matter of time. Why must we use the little position embedded in us for a temporary period of time to infuse pain on our people? Why? We should be doing better as a nation. Had it been we have good leaders that are positive minded, good leaders that are objective minded, good leaders that want to solve problems, because leadership is all about solving problems. What can we remember Muhammadu Buhari of? Say, hey, try well, quote and unquote. What can we say about him? You see, all of you doing all these things as politicians, akpado them when power the shack. This message is for all of you. Nobody be God. Any power you have today, now just temporary. So use it well. That is my candid advice. So the present president of Nigeria, I mean Bola Ahmed Tinubu, use your position positively. Now they use your position till they make people they suffer like Buhari, because your own self pass Buhari. If you cannot solve the problem of Nigeria, quietly resign. Because this wastage of years that the politicians are bringing to the system, they will come, they not go do anything, waste our time, waste our years. We are getting older every day. Just imagine Muhammadu Buhari couldn't fix the electricity problem he met. He couldn't fix the corruption problem he met. He couldn't fix the infrastructural epileptic he met. He couldn't fix social problems, academic problems, welfare problems. So what he can't do, he just can't waste our years, carry money, loot Nigeria dry. He forced himself to be the NNPC chairman. He loot Nigeria through that means. All those money now, did he chop arm? After 2 years out of office, now he be this one buy. So politicians should learn from this situation. Make on use on our position, make on they use and they put smiles on our people. Make on our people they smile for now. They know they use wickedness, they build duplex. They know they use wickedness, they so agbada. On are too wicked. All those money on a pack. Which one are they use them for? Because of saying on no make on our children suffer, on they put another children into suffering. On they make Nigeria unlivable for people. It doesn't make any sense. No, tell ourselves the truth. How can Nigeria as a nation, we cannot boast of standard world-class hospital that can serve the elite in Nigeria if the average person in Nigeria cannot afford it? At least let the elite have standard hospital. Make that shame of running to abroad, make it reduce. Or they give us national shame. How many president, ex-president, or current president went by for another man's country as they take treatment? It don't make any sense. We have vibrant doctors in Nigeria. We have good nurses in Nigeria. Yet you guys don't want to empower them. Or they carry all the money they keep for our children. They know they chop money for mouth. No, we tell ourselves the truth. They know they chop money for mouth. All the whole money when Buhari carry now, he now buy Nivam. So what are we now saying? What can we say now? Say now we tell like Buhari, say he do for us. Say we dey clap for him. You know they. If you did, drop it in the comment section.